All right, what's good, y'all? Young Swift, the basketball connoisseur here. And it's looking like Max Kellerman is leaving ESPN. Or rather, he's being fired. It's looking like Stephen A. Smith don't want him anymore. Stephen A. Smith got tired of him. So let's see what this video goes into.
Today is a bittersweet day here on First Take, as it is Max's final show.
She said bittersweet. Sounds like she wanted Max gone. Shoot.
Going to take a look now at some gems, Max, some of your best moments. And we welcome the newest member. We are so fired up of the First Take family here, Max Kellerman. So good to have you.
Very much.
Come postseason time. Who do you want? You want Blake Griffin? You want Melo?
Blake Griffin.
You want Blake Griffin over Carmelo Anthony?
Tom Brady's just about done. He is going to fall off the cliff, Coyote style. Meet me.
Is your coffee spiked in the morning? What's going on?
Spike with genius juice. Oscar. The proper honeymooner's reference here is hamana, 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 hamana. Now I'm going to get into the word Goldilocks. This is the definition of player hating. Lay on the ground. You've been right. Ryan Hollins. Imagine a guy your size, but really good at basketball. Like, think about that for a second. I was wrong.
I'm not gonna lie, Max Kellerman's right. Because Ryan Hollins does suck at basketball. But like Max Kellerman is the last person to tell me anything about basketball. I mean, if y'all look up him trying to dribble a basketball, that joke is bad. That's all I'm gonna say. Just type in like Max Kellerman dribbling on YouTube. So Max Kellerman says someone your size but really good at basketball. I don't want to hear anything from him, man. I don't want to hear anything.
Wrong. Tom Brady never fell off a cliff. Now it's time for story time with Uncle Max, everybody. Gather around, young children. Uncle Max has a science lesson. Fate of the universe on the line, or the Martians have the death beam pointed at Earth. You better hit it. I want Iguodala. That's right.
I forgot. I forgot he said that joke. And he said it with confidence too. I want Iguodala. Not Steph, not Clay. I want Iguodala. That joke is still surprising to me.
Even made a little diagram. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little stick figure, and there's the boulder going up the hill. The answer to the question, does Kawhi have the best shot to stop LeBron, is no.
They put the APB out for Max Kellerman. Where the hell is he? That's right. Show that face, Max Kellerman. Show that face. You got to be kidding me.
Is Wentz the regression that I identified last year? Is it continuing this year? Yes or no? Impervious to reality, because I know it was a tough day for you yesterday. This is for Knicks fans. It's a glass half empty, but hold on, I think this is more like it. Just leave one little drop. See, there's a little drop on the bottom. It's a glass almost entirely empty. That's for you. Molly, I thought they were supposed to get KD and Kyrie, the Knicks.
The backhanded compliment to Ryan Hollins. First of all, just
Fine, take that one to compliment. I'm like 12 years in the league.
I cannot believe it has been 5 years. We have had so much fun on the show. Obviously, the pandemic. Max, honestly, I've had so much fun sitting next to you. All the travels, all the trips, getting stuck at airports, all that things. You're a class act, but most importantly, I've met a friend for life. And congratulations. I know you have new shows, and I'll
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think anyone wants to be a friend with Molly Curran. I'm not gonna lie. After Max leaves, he ain't ever talking to her again. I'm sorry. Unless he like shows up on another sports show or whatever, and she like tweets about him, or she tweets about him. He's not talking to her.
I'll let you announce that whenever you feel comfortable. But I'm really excited for you for your next chapter, and I'm still going to see him every day. So of course, I'm getting emotional, but it's not goodbye.
Oh, never mind. That's tough. He couldn't get away. That's tough. That's very tough. I'm sorry, Max. Sorry you got to deal with her.
Molly, first of all, anyone who wants to know about Molly, salt of the earth. It's great to know you, and exactly, a friend forever and all that. And Molly made me feel so.
Y'all even see how he skipped over it. Like friend forever, all that. No, we're not really friends, but I got to say it on TV.
Welcome right away on the show and gave me the lay of the land. And it's been a great 5 years. What I'm struck with, watching those clips of myself, I knew how articulate and smart I was, of course. How excellent
Always
on television.
good looking.
But that's what I was struck with.
So handsome. Through the years.
No one ever told me.
I know, right?
So handsome.
Our hair color changed through the years.
Yeah. Oh, you think a little bit?
Both.
The last 5 years has not been kind to the hair color. But it's been a great 5 years. I got to tell you, the people who work on this show, and like you always hear this, if someone's at the end of a show, someone's leaving the show, behind the scenes, and there are too many people to mention. There really are. And just a bunch of good people, and getting up every morning and coming into work like, kids, you know why you want to work in this business? It beats working for a living. Yeah. We're stealing money here. Like, we get up and every day to argue about sports with our friends. You know what I'd be doing if I wasn't on the show? Arguing about sports with my friends. My friends are on TV, and everyone gets to see it, and
Well, that's something I agree with. This is something I agree with. That's why I have my channel. This is freaking. I mean, when you get to an ESPN level, that's millions of cash just to be talking about sports. Not really having a real skill, so to say. Not like you're coding, doing anything like that, consulting or anything. Just talking about sports, and you're getting paid millions. And half the time, a lot of these quote-unquote sports analysts don't even know what they're talking about.
and I somehow get out of working for a living. So
I
will continue to get out of working for a living talking about sports, but no longer on this
We've had so much fun. Yes, you're going to be on TV a lot, but somebody else wants to say something. Do we have Stephen A. here?
Yes, you do.
Hi.
Hey, everybody. Can y'all hear me loud and clear?
Yes.
Let me say this. First of all, my apologies for not being there. Just so everybody knows, I have not been on the air over the last 2 weeks because this big nose of mine, if you can believe it, I actually look uglier than I normally look because I had surgery for my sleep apnea on my nose, and that is why nobody has.
Dang. You got surgery on your nose? I mean, Stephen A. Smith, you should have gotten surgery on the hairline, my guy. You should have gotten surgery on your hairline. Whatever LeBron got, you should have gotten Stephen A. Smith. Because that hairline ain't looking so good. I'm not going to lie to you.
Esteem. It's about damn time, right, Max? It's about damn time.
Did you tell them to shave a little off while they were at it, or they left it as it?
Hey, Max, are you ready for this? It's
I have sleep apnea, too. I need to fix something. Go ahead. Sorry, Stephen.
That's right. The nose is actually bigger and more swollen and all of that other stuff. That is why I couldn't be on the air. All I wanted to say was to call in and to thank my man Max for the 5 years. Originally, when we talked, it was supposed to be a 3-year run, and the next thing you know, it's a 5-year run, and we've been number one every single year, and you had an awful lot to do with that. I wanted to thank you for your contribution to the show. I wanted to call and wish you nothing but the best moving forward because you're going to be doing big things like you've always been doing big things, and I just wanted to let you know, my man, I'm calling to wish you nothing but the best, and I'm really sorry that I couldn't be there to tell you face-to-face to thank you for everything that you did for the show over these last 5 years. That's
Thanks,
why I was calling.
Stephen A. Stephen A., I'm glad you called in. It means a lot. And
interesting. Stephen A. Smith is thinking I'm on air. Prior to this man was going in on Max. I want to say it was like on an Instagram Live or something. Man was going in on Max on why he didn't want him back on the show. And basically, Stephen A. Smith has control over whether who's on the show and who isn't. Or who can be the co-host, who can't. So before removing Max, he should have removed Molly, in my opinion, because Boy, you look at them comment section. You look at the comment section. Anytime Molly just starts talking, they be going in.
And as did people understand that Stephen A. had a lot to say who was going to be his partner after Skip left the show, and I was honored to have been chosen, and wouldn't trade the last 5 years for anything, and appreciated it through the years. And also, this is an enormous platform, and important issues were brought up through the years that I got to and we got to opine about and use the platform to say things we felt were important in the world of sports and when social issues intersected with the world of sports. And I'll always cherish it. But all things come to an end, and that's the end. This is the end of my run on First.
The only constant in life is change. Stephen A., thank you so much. Feel better. I will see you.
y'all.
I'll see you on Monday, okay? You try not
All
to
the
talk
best.
too
Peace.
much. You're not supposed to be talking.
Absolutely.
And
See
Sam,
y'all.
What's interesting will be who's going to replace Max Kellerman. Maybe Will Kane, maybe. He gave some objective pushback against Stephen A. Smith and Max. So I guess we'll see in these next weeks to come, maybe months. Who knows?
Sam, I want to give you a chance to be able to say something. Sorry, I know we only have 15
Real
seconds
quick,
left.
TV announcement to come in the following days.
Okay.
I'll be doing morning radio, Keyshawn, J. Will, and Max, and there will be a TV announcement about ESPN to come in the coming
Get
days.
it, Max.
No, you got me thinking.
Max
What's it going to
Kellerman,
be? Tell
I
us,
love
Max.
All right, TV announcement. So Max is still going to be on TV, but obviously he's been removed from First Take. So again, let's see where Max goes. Let's see what he does, and let's see who his replacement will be. But anyways, that's it on this one. So peace.